Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to make multiple pages in Android app using Android Studio. And what you're going to do, creating a new project, select empty activity and select next, application name, do multiple pages, and hit finish. Okay. Android Studio will create for you a new project, and after that it's going to run the Gradle. It will take a couple of seconds. And the loading is finished. Now it's going to load some small piece of code here. Okay, now we are done. We can now jump into our code. So every Android page is carried by two files. One of them is a Java file, and the other one is an XML file. Now the XML file is used for the user interface. That's what the user sees and interacts with. Now the Java class is what works with whatever is in the is what works in the user interface to produce the income and process as required. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a layout file or XML file. So here we click here and click next, new file, it's a layout file. And then give it a page 1, or maybe it's say new page, new underscore page, and then hit OK. Okay, it's our page. What we're going to do here, we're going to change linear layout to relative layout, and include a text on that page to show us it's a new page. Text view, we're going to wrap content, again, and then we're going to give it an ID, page 1, and then you're going to include some text, showing page 1, and then you are going to center that text, gravity, center, and then that is basically it. So we can set the text size because it's likely to be too small. You can increase, so text size maybe 20 sp. Okay, that is it. I hope that is enough for the page. And now it's time to connect it. Let's see how it looks like. Okay. So we set gravity. To center. So gravity, center. Okay, design. So that's our page 1. Okay, yeah. So we go now, move on to our main activity, or maybe this Java class. We create again a new activity to hold on to that layout file we have created, Java class. We give it a name, page 2, start with the caps. Then hit OK. Then you're going to extend. So you must do this. You must extend to this class called activity. You inherit this class, activity, so that it can take you to another activity. Then you are going to create an onCreate method so that we can include our layout file. onCreate method. Then I'm going to set content view, this one here, view. I'm going to put r.layout .id .id. Sorry, r.id. Sorry. .layout. Whoa, seems we have a problem, so we can just lift whatever is here. And layout, content view. So set this one, then you are going to change the ID. So you are going to do new page, it's the ID, new page, and that is basically it. So we are now going to move into our main activity, XML, activity main XML, and remove this text view, and include a button that will head us to the next page. Wrap content again, then ID, button 1, sorry, ID, button 1, then text, and go to next page, go to page 2, and then we're going to set a constraint for the button. So we're going to center it here. Okay. So just click here to set the constraints. That should be it. Now the remaining part is that we are going to go to the manifest folder, manifest XML, and then set that as a new activity. So activity activity. So page 2. So that is our Java file. So we can see .page2. That's what you're going to write there, and then that's it. Okay, now we are done. Now we can run the application. It's supposed to give us output already, but there's something else we need to include. So this button has nothing, so we need to create a method that will enable the button to be clickable and take the right action, which is getting to the next page. So you're going to declare it button button and you're going to cast the button under the onCreate method. Find view by ID and R dot ID button 1. So you can see this button 1 here. What I've written here is the ID we gave to our button. As you can see here, page 1. Where is it? New page. This is the ID we gave our button. Sorry, XML file. So you can see that is the ID we gave our button here, button 1. So move ahead, then main activity. Then we are going to set the onClick method that will enable our buttons to be clickable. Button, that's onClick. That's it. Set onClick listener. New view onClick listener, and then we're going to declare a new intent. So we use the intent class for this work. So intent. So once it brings this red, you just need to import this class just by pressing Ctrl and then enter and import class. Okay, that should resolve it. So intent equals to new intent. So this okay. I'm going to pass this. There are two variables here. So, but first, let's just finish with this intent. Okay, here we can call this class of ours, this page 2 class, page 2, and specify it's a class.class. So it will be loading. Once we do this, it's going to load. It's going to load that, but you can see there's an error, so you have to you have to include this class because this context cannot find this because it's within a class. So main activity. So main activity dot okay. So you can see it's now resolved. So intent, the small I dot start action. Now we can just call a method here, start activity, then we call intent here. We pass intent as an argument. Okay, so that should basically do the work. So we have our application. Let us run it and see if it is okay. It should be okay right now. Should work out properly. Let's see, it may take some it may take a while, a minute or two, but that is basically how we create a new page in Android applications. So you can see there are still processes are running here. Gradle is building. So you need to be patient depending on your machine. It may take a while. Okay. So it's launching the activity, so it should be visible in a while. Yeah, it's online now. So you can see this application, multiple pages. So we click this button, it heads us to the next page. See page 1. Okay, so that's it guys for this video. Have a nice time, and don't forget to subscribe and like and comment at the bottom of this page. Thank you.